Welcome to the Artist Spiel. In this podcast, I'm going to be talking about different artists, who they are as people, like their personalities and interests, their struggles, goals, and their accomplishments. In this episode, I'll be talking about Hamada Asahi. He is a Japanese artist and is part of the K-pop group Treasure under YG Entertainment. Treasure is a K-pop group formed from a survival show called YG Treasure Box, and in 2018, Asahi participated on the survival show. There were 29 trainees, and as the show went on, Asahi was ultimately eliminated, but fans were unhappy. Because of the backlash, YG announced that they would form another group called Magnum. 13 of the boys were either going to debut into Treasure or Magnum, and Asahi was originally going to debut into Magnum, but another member from his group decided to leave for personal reasons before they even got to properly debut. YG then made the choice to combine the two boy groups together as Treasure with 13 members. Asahi was born in the large port city of Osaka, Japan. He was born on August 20th, 2001 and is currently 21 years old. Both his parents are Japanese and he has a younger and older sister, making him the middle child. He speaks Japanese, Korean, and a little bit of English. His positions are vocalist and visual. Treasure is a K-pop group formed from a survival show called YG Treasure Box, and in 2018, Asahi participated on the survival show. There were 29 trainees, and as the show went on, Asahi was ultimately eliminated, but fans were unhappy. Because of the backlash, YG announced they would form another group called Magnum. 13 of the boys were either going to debut into Treasure or Magnum, and Asahi was originally going to debut into Magnum, but another member from his group decided to leave for personal reasons before they even got to properly debut. YG then made the choice to combine the two boy groups together as Treasure with 12 members. In age order, it goes Hansuk, Jihoon, Yoshi, Junkyu, Masiho, Jaehyuk, Asahi, Yadam, Doyoung, Haruto, Jungwoo, and their youngest Jungwon. Treasure actually has two leaders, Hansuk and Jihoon, and many fans like to joke around and say that Hansuk is the mother of the group while Jihoon is the father of the group because of the way they act towards the other members. Asahi is part of the J line or the Japanese line in Treasure along with Yoshi, Mashio, and Haruto. But sadly, on November 8th, 2022, members Yadam and Mashiho officially left Treasure and YG Entertainment after being on hiatus for 6 months for personal and health reasons. Treasure was promoting as a 10-member group, but then became a 10-member group after they decided to leave. Many fans were shocked because it was so unexpected and random. The members aren't really allowed to talk about Yadam or Mashiho, but they have expressed that they miss both of them. Asahi debuted with Treasure on August 7th, 2020 with their single Boy. He trained for just under 3 years and has the shortest training period out of all the members. Asahi's dream company was YG, and he was able to debut under them with Treasure. Treasure currently has 4 albums, 29 songs, and 4 million monthly listeners on Spotify. YG is one of the big 3 K-pop companies, and I'm sure as Treasure continues on, they will grow even more. They've been debuted for 2 years now and have been awarded Rookie of the Year 6 times, along with 12 other awards. Asahi first joined YG Entertainment in June 2018 in his first year of high school when he was 15 and soon competed on YG Treasure Box. But before that, he lived in Japan with his family and learned to compose music in middle school. He's a self-taught composer and he's quite talented. He plays the piano and the drums and has worked on some of Treasure's songs. One of their songs, Orange, is composed by Asahi, and their newest album he worked on some more of their songs. Asahi is an all-around artist and has been drawing since he was young. He likes to draw, paint, take photos, and listen to music in his spare time. He has a very artsy room and studio filled with his own paintings, albums, and records, instruments, and decor. His MBTI is INFP, the mediator. When he first debuted, he and the other members did the MBTI test and he was 97% introverted, but in early 2022 he redid the test and got 88% introverted. He said that becoming an idol changed him and helped him become a bit more extroverted. Asahi is always quiet and doesn't speak much, but when he does, it's always entertaining and fun. He can be quite stiff and unmoving with a blank face and monotone voice, which can make him hard to read most of the time. And because of that, he and many fans say that he is like a robot, which is quite agreeable. Whenever he is told to describe himself, he always says robot. Asahi is also known for his fashion and photography skills. Asahi often wears baggy clothing, something comfortable but stylish. He's never scared to be himself and act a little weird. He's a great dancer and even b-boys a bit, and one of Treasure's most popular songs called Jikjin was even choreographed by Asahi. He's grown a lot as an artist and person, and he fits in perfectly with Treasure. Asahi's favorite season is winter, but he doesn't have a favorite color and says that he likes all colors. Asahi is a very kind person, and his love language is more quality time and acts of service, and even gift giving. He expresses his love in unique ways, and one of them is taking pictures of the other members. He's quiet most of the time, but he likes to be his loud, outgoing self when he's with the other members. People say Asahi is supposedly the normal one in Treasure, but it can be quite weird compared to the other members. He dances weirdly when he's having fun, and he likes to make funny faces. He doesn't seem to care about having a perfect idol image, and he just likes to have fun. Treasure is a very fun and chaotic group, and Asahi helps keep the atmosphere happy and exciting for everyone. He's always the first person to step out of people's stereotypes, and he's not afraid to be the first to do something weird or make an awkward situation better for him and his members. Ji-Hoon said on Live once that Asahi is kind and attentive, which is very true. Music is very important to Asahi, and before he became a trainee, his dad bought him a nice pair of earbuds to encourage him to work hard. He said that the earbuds are what he treasures most. He's a sentimental person, and he holds importance in the things he's given by the people who are important to him. Asahi is always happy to be there for his other members. He's already come such a long way, and I'm sure he'll only get better. I'm very proud of him, and I'm excited to see what else he has in store. Thank you for listening to the Artist Spiel. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.